So today, we have the Dark Knight, Batman, taking on the Immortal Weapon, the Iron Fist. Who wins? Let's find out. So, after defeating the dragon, Shao Lao, in combat, Danny Rand plunged his fist into the dragon's molten heart to absorb its chi, becoming the immortal weapon, the Iron Fist. His chi can be used for many different purposes. Through concentration, he can use his chi to augment his physicality to about Captain America's level. He's fast enough to dodge or even catch bullets, and he can run up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. He also has his Iron Fist punch. By channeling all of his chi into his fist becomes inhumanly powerful and super resistant to pain on a vast superhuman scale. It's so powerful that it knocked Colossus out. He can project his chi kind of like an energy blast. He can use his chi to create this aura around himself that protects him from harm to a very degree, and he can use his chi to heal himself and others as well. He has complete control over his nervous system, enabling him to deaden himself to pain, resist the effects of drugs and poisons, and slow down his bleeding rate. He's a master martial artist, being a master of the Kunlun's martial arts like Kunlun Quan, Shaolin Quan, and Fusion White Crane, as well as Judo, Aikido, Wing Chun, Ninjutsu, Muay Thai, Karate, Boxing, and he's also a proficient pressure point fighter as well. He's gained all the knowledge, experiences, and skills of the past Iron Fists, and finally, he's a master acrobat as well. And in the other corner, we have Batman. After witnessing the murder of his billionaire parents as a child, Bruce Wayne vowed for revenge. He traveled the globe to achieve mental and physical perfection and to learn as many fighting styles as he could. Because of this, he's one of the best fighters in the DC universe, being a master of 127 martial art styles and pressure point fighting. He normally switches up between fighting styles to remain unpredictable, and he said he knew 400 ways to take down someone without killing them. He's strong enough to bench press 1,000 pounds, and he can move 2 tons with his feet. He's fast enough to easily dodge bullets consistently. He's a genius, having many degrees in science, engineering, business, and other sciences. He's also a master tactician, strategist, and detective as well. His armor is said to be bulletproof and tear resistant, and most of the time it is, but it does have its weak spots. He carries many gadgets such as batarangs, sonic batarangs, bat claws, EMPs, smoke pellets, freeze bombs, explosives, and a grappling hook. He's a master acrobat and a master of stealth as well. So, I'd say Batman is slightly stronger and more durable, while Danny is slightly faster and more agile. This is true unless Iron Fist enhances his physicality with his chi, but I don't think he'll do this because Batman isn't superhuman, and once Danny realizes this, he'll see no reason to do this. So, who is more skilled? Well, that's an extremely hard question to answer. Both have extensively trained most of their lives, both are arguably the best fighters in the universes, and both have beaten top tier fighters in the universes as well. But if I had to choose, Batman is the better fighter, but only barely. He just knows many more fighting styles than Danny does. But Batman knows nothing of Kunlun's fighting styles, which is an advantage to Iron Fist. But there's more to this fight. Batman has his gadgets and Iron Fist has his chi. Since this will be their first fight, Batman won't have any prep time, meaning he's only bringing his standard gadgets like batarangs, the bat claw, the grapple hook, smoke pellets, and maybe an EMP. Iron Fist can do a lot with his chi, but I'm going to focus on the punch. It's way more than enough to take down Batman, as it has knocked out Colossus, caused World War Hawk to yell out in pain, and brought down a shield helicarrier. Something that's going against Batman is that he knows nothing about Iron Fist and his chi abilities and how destructive this punch is. So who wins? Well, in their first fight, I believe Iron Fist is winning just because Batman doesn't know anything about his chi abilities or the Iron Fist. In the second fight, it'd be a different story because Batman would have prep time and have knowledge about his chi. But in their first fight, Iron Fist is winning. Like and subscribe, all the great stuff. See ya!